So, I've got a very unfortunate clip here. And this is unfortunate for a lot of reasons. A lot of people throughout 2020 had kind of like a reckoning with our political system. You know, when George Floyd was murdered, right, a lot of institutions came into question, a lot of positions of power, people in power, district attorneys all over the country, the legal system came into question. A lot of people started to learn a lot more about just how fucked in the head the people that run our country are. And so I want to provide to you another example that nothing has gotten better and that this country is still bought, paid for, ran, and owned by dumb motherfuckers that employ dumber motherfuckers to do their bidding. And so here's another example. This is Broome County District Attorney Michael Korchak, who held a presser to clarify a 2021 incident that the accused murderer, accused by the way, like I know it's like they feel the need to write that, but I'm just saying, in the Buffalo mass shooting was involved in. When asked if the Buffalo massacre was an act of terrorism, he said terrorism is flying planes into buildings. Let's watch.
Terrorism,
Hold on, let me raise the audio. I thought these news agencies are supposed to do this for me. These motherfuckers don't know how to do mixing.
You know, I'm from downstate. Terrorism is flying planes into buildings. This is just murder, as far as I'm concerned. It is terrorism because you're terrorizing the community, and it was racially motivated, we believe, at this point in time. But, you know, from the DA's...
So again, there's a lot of cringe here. I want to restart this. So first of all, terrorism is flying planes into buildings? Like, that's the quiet part out loud. That's the quiet part out loud. It's only terrorism if they're Muslim. That's it. That's just what he said. Only the Muslims can be terrorists. And then, everyone's favorite phrase, racially motivated? This motherfucker, the Buffalo shooter, literally refers himself as a proud fascist. And the people in power who could have done something about his antics before this tragedy are saying it's racially motivated? I don't know why, if he is fine calling himself a proud fascist, I don't know why everyone in power is like, is he really, is it, maybe it's motivated by race, maybe, but is it terrorism? I don't.
Terrorism, I'm from downstate. Terrorism is flying planes into buildings. This is just murder, as far as I'm concerned. It is terrorism because you're terrorizing the community, and it was racially motivated, we believe, at this point in time. But, you know, from the DA's perspective, crime is crime. And whatever your motive for doing it, your motive is you're an evil person, and that's why you're doing it. So, I mean, I really don't get into what's terrorism and what's not terrorism. It's crime.
So he tried to save that there. He's like, I guess it's terrorism. Like, I mean, I guess he's terrorizing somebody. It's racially motivated, bro. But again, he let the fucking quiet part slip. Terrorism is flying planes into buildings. Who? What? Who would ever fucking say that shit? I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest with you, and this might be controversial. 9/11 was more than 20 years ago. Get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it. That shit was 20 fucking years ago. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up about 9/11, 9/11. Oh my God, 9/11, the Muslims, oh, 9/11. Shut the fuck up with that garbage. We have way more important problems in this country, and we need to stop comparing fucking everything to 9/11. Oh, is it as bad as 9/11? 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, the Muslims, 9/11. The idea that white people cannot be terrorists is just fucking ludicrous. It's ludicrous. We have, in this country, an entire pipeline and infrastructure that is built around producing white terrorists. Typically, they are children, 18 years old in this case. Kyle Rittenhouse was 17, right? And there's a lot of other examples of people like less than 20 years old committing these crimes, right? And everyone in any position of power, they're going to do everything that they can to just never talk about it. Oh, is it as bad as the Muslims? The Muslims, bro, they're Muslims. I mean, you know, can you really be a terrorist if you have white skin? That's what he's saying here. I would suggest that someone Googling what of the closest city to them that has the highest and most dense black population, driving several hours there and then massacring black people, probably wanted to inspire terror. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just crazy, right? In this guy's terror attack, he almost killed a white person who was at the store, but did not, saw that they were white, apologized for pointing the gun at them, and then he let them leave? This isn't racially motivated. This guy is a proud neo-Nazi. He identifies as a fascist, and he laid out in his own words that he went to this location specifically to murder as many black people as he could. And we also know that he had intentions to, like the Christchurch shooter, go to other stores, go to other locations. He had a list of locations. Now, he was stopped after the one store that he went to, but he had plans to go all around town to mass murder as many black people as he could. That is not racially motivated. That is not, oh, well, I guess it's terrorism. That fucking shit is crazy. And these are the people that make decisions. Now, this guy is in a neighboring county. I believe this guy is in the county that the shooter is from, to my understanding. But the shooter, again, had a history of threatening to attack his own school, was still able to buy guns. No prosecution, wasn't put on any lists. Very interesting. Very interesting. But it's just a reminder that these institutions in this country are garbage. They will always be garbage until this generation dies off. The boomers need to go. The sooner that the boomers in power die off, the fucking better for everyone. These motherfuckers need to retire. They need to go the fuck away. Because they're fucking this whole planet up. They're destroying the entire world for no fucking reason other than selfishness, ignorance, and negligence. And they're just going to let these crimes happen. They're going to let these terror attacks happen. And they're just going to move along until the next one that's racially motivated. Until the next one that's racially motivated. Until the next one that's, oh, he's just mentally ill. And we're also seeing a lot of these conservative news outlets posting headlines with thumbnail images showing, oh, he's a cute little kid. Oh, the Buffalo shooter. Here's a photo of when he was 7 years old at a Christmas present opening. Have you seen this shit? Like, I want to say it's like, it was like The Sun or something that like posted a thumbnail of him like opening Christmas presents like as a child. This fucking shit is crazy. This fucking shit is crazy. These motherfuckers are insane.